Welcome to Crypto Traders Club. Happy Tuesday, everyone. We're going to start with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Looks like Bitcoin's getting pretty weak here around the $22,500. So maybe we'll see a break of this morning. Moving on to Ethereum. Given what Bitcoin's going to do, we might see some downward action, maybe bounce off this trend line or break through it. But there's a few trade setups that we're about to get into as well. So what we started working on is a custom indicator that we can share with you guys. We'll keep you posted. We're making some adjustments now and tests on it. The first one we're going to take a look at is the Sandbox. We took a long on this trade yesterday. I have a pretty tight stop around 3% stop loss, and looking to retest this range here around 12% profit. Given what's going to happen with Bitcoin today, may get stopped out or cancel out of this trade. Not feeling super strong about a bounce off of this time, given what we're looking at on the Bitcoin side of things. But there are a few good opportunities. The first one is Fantom. So we just flashed a sell signal on Fantom. And so possibly getting in around 0.56 is where we'd be looking to get in with about a 3.5% stop above this recent high. Moving over to Decentraland, very similar, just flashed a sell signal on Decentraland. Looking for an entry right around 0.73 and having about a 3.5% stop loss on that as well. Looking for about a 15% move on Decentraland to the downside. Another one that just flashed is Solana. And so you can see here, if we look back, there is some choppiness here. So if we get within a range, you could have a few signals here, could happen here, but we just had a massive extended move. And if you caught this at the downside where it said buy, you hit this massive run up. So we're looking for a short on Solana as well. Next one we're going to take a look at is Dent. This one has not flashed, but is coming up to a recent resistance zone. And so it could get some rejection off of there. And if Bitcoin does break through, like we said earlier, could see a 16% move or more on Dent. Next one that flashed is Cardano. So could be looking for a shorting opportunity right here around 0.38 or 0.39. Getting rejection off of this trend line and seeing some downside action. So if we set this up, maybe about an 11% move. We could do more than that. But right here, we're going to have about a 2.4% stop loss with an entry around 0.39. Zooming out just a little bit, it really depends what's going on with Bitcoin. I feel pretty good about an 11% target on this trade. Next one we'll look at is Algorand. It's coming up to this place of resistance. No trade signals on this one today, but there's some pretty heavy resistance around 0.28 on Algorand. And if it does get up there, it could be a really good opportunity to get in for a short if Bitcoin does break through today for about a 14% move. Taking a look at MATIC, Polygon, it's really struggled at this level. We've been talking about this, I think, for like a week now at $1.25. Looking for a potential short around 1.25. And if Bitcoin does break down like we're saying, could see a 14% move, putting your stop loss around the recent high. Not a huge trade, but one that we're watching is going to be Cosmos. Waiting for that short signal. It could be around here. Could see some retest of the recent high as well, but the main point of resistance that we're looking at, if it does break up, is around $15.9. And then the final one for today that we're going to look at is Tron. Tron is forming this really bullish pattern here. But what I'm thinking is we could potentially take a short given what's going on with Bitcoin. If it does retest this point of resistance around 0.065, could be a good shorting opportunity to get in there with a tight stop around 1% stop, which sounds funny, but we aren't looking to see this thing break through, because if it does, it could just keep running. There's no real resistance on this one anytime soon. And so if it does break through this line, it could run for a bit, maybe up to 0.07. So that's the final one for today. If you like the content, please like it and subscribe to the channel for daily updates and posts, as well as there's a link to Discord down below where we do live trade updates. And if you guys have any questions, we can take a look. And a part of our program, we will be giving away for our VIP members, once this is ready, the buy and sell alerts that you guys can use on TradingView as well.